Hey guys, and welcome back to Studying Smarter. Okay, so today we are not going to be studying, so put down those pencils, put down that textbook. Let's just clear our minds of school for a sec, and we're going to be talking about High School Musical, the series. Season 1, Episode 10. Can we just all agree that this was perfection and perfect, everything that I ever wanted it to be? So I'm a huge High School Musical fan, obviously. Like, why would you be watching High School Musical, the series, if you're not a High School Musical, the musical fan? So, my favorite is the second one, Don't Come At Me, okay, it's the best one. We're in Lava Springs. Zac Efron, a god, literally so gorgeous. Just the water was beautiful, the whole storyline is beautiful, the songs. Unfortunately, they will not be doing High School Musical 2 for Season 2 for High School Musical, the series. So we did get renewed for a Season 2 coming out this year, 2020. I am so excited. Alright, so anyways, let's get right into the episode because I have so much to talk about. So, let's talk about something that I didn't like. I did not like that it was 28 minutes long. That's not okay. We are not going into 2020 with new episodes being 28 minutes long. Especially not for a season finale. Like, come on, y'all. And to be left on such a cliffhanger, not okay. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. So, we left off episode 9, where Ricky decided that he couldn't go on with the show. He just saw Mom being a stupid... Oh, I was so mad at her when she brought that boy. What's his name? Toby? Tony? It's like something with a T. It's not even worth me knowing his name, honestly. So she brought that guy over. They like hugged or whatever. And then first of all, you were late to the show. And you think that you could just come over here. Second of all, you were not invited. You do not know Ricky. You don't know Ricky. You did not ask Ricky if he could come. This is like the biggest night. Like, he's never been in a production before. And the mom thought it was okay to bring her boyfriend. Oh my god. So he was like, look, somebody really important is in the audience for Nene. I don't want to mess this up for her. I'm not a performer. EJ is, you know? So EJ, like, you're the understudy. Like, here is what you've been wanting the entire season. Like, take the role, right? And so he's like, okay. So then that's where we left off, right? And then when Carlos came in and he was like, they were like, wait, who's gonna be Chad? And I totally forgot that Carlos is Chad's understudy. So I was just like, oh my god. When he came in, he's like, let's go, boys. And then he was like, pray for me. Oh my god. And I was like, ugh. Carlos is me and I'm obsessed with him. So they go out and Nene is, the lady's in the audience. She's taking notes, taking names, and Nene's like, oh my god, oh my god. Well, then they start doing Breakin' Free, and Nene's like, why is EJ here? And like everything's kind of like a mess after that. Like, it's a mess. And I was like, oh sis, this isn't it. I was so stressed. I was like, this lady's gonna leave. Like, this is not good. Like, they were just like, they had their microphones on and they were like, what's going on? I was like, dude, you are on stage. No, you need to have this conversation later. So anyways, Gina, and which I ship Rena all the way. Like, I need Gina and Ricky endgame. That's what I need. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I can hope, right? And so Gina's like, hey, I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Let's at least watch the show and like support our friends, you know, like we're here. And so he's like, okay. So they are in the gym watching the show, and then I thought it was really sweet when she like starts to walk over and she's singing like, you know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are. Like, she's just like singing to him, and she like walks over, and then they start singing together, and then they're running through the audience. It was very High School Musical 3-esque when Gabriella leaves and she's not there, then he goes to get her, then they come back, and then they're in the audience, and then it's like he's like climbing the tree. It just felt very High School Musical 3. So I was like, okay, I'm living for it, you know, like I'm here for this. And that was cute. Oh, let's talk about the "we're all in this together" number, because I thought that was so well done. So I was really nervous going into the show in general, because I was like, I don't want them to stick so close to the original, and it was just gonna bring them down, honestly, because the original movies are just so, especially High School Musical 1, like iconic. Especially the "we are all in this together" scene. Like, it's just, they needed to switch it up, because it would have been not cool if they had just stayed with the same choreography. And so I thought that it was amazing how they really like modernized it and really like showed their uniqueness. It was just really, really nostalgic, so stinking sweet, so cute. They looked like they were having the time of their lives, and that's how I'm trying to be in 2020. Like, that was like the whole feel, the energy of the cast during that scene. You could just tell that like they were no longer acting. This was what they have been wanting to do their entire lives, you know? When I just remembered when Seb was going on and he was nervous, and Carlos was like, you can do it, like, this is your role, you know? And then he like kissed him on the cheek, and then he did Bop to the Top, and I was living, because I'm obsessed with Seb. I'm obsessed with his character. I'm obsessed with just like where Disney Plus is going. Yeah, loved that scene. It was so good. And then when Ashlyn went on stage and did her Act 2 power ballad as Miss Darbus. Okay, can we talk about how they really did Lucas Grabeel so wrong? He's a main character, you know, but even in the original movies, no one really paid much attention to him. No one really liked him like that. Like, he definitely wasn't anything special. But what was funny was how in their musical, Ryan, you don't even know who plays Ryan in their musical. Like, he's just definitely just an extra, just like some random guy. But then they made Miss Darbus, who is, I think she has like honestly maybe 3 lines in the total of all 3 High School Musical movies. They made her a major character and had her sing like a solo, and I was dead. I loved that song. Wondering that she sings is just beautiful. It really just hit me. It hit me right in the chest, you know? It was so good. I'm really hoping that Mrs. Jen and the dad are endgame, because if it's Mrs. Jen and Mr. Missoura, he's just boring. I want so much more for her. She can do so much more. So, the end. So first we get a Nene and Ricky kiss, which was amazing, but also kind of weird. Because isn't like Olivia, isn't she like 16 years old? Just kind of weird. So I don't know, just kind of weirded me out a little bit. And then the camera angle wasn't very flattering for the kiss. Like, for something that's we've been leading up to since episode 1, I really thought that they were gonna really emphasize it. Like, I don't know, put some music, and like the camera was gonna like, and it just didn't, and it just felt kind of weird. I don't know, at least I felt weird about it. I was like this is cute, obviously, because like that whole speech by Ricky was fantastic. I heard that that was improv, and I'm blown away by their talent. But then whenever the lady that was in charge of that youth actor school, when she left during We're All in This Together, I was like, sis, she really out here being rude. She's rude. But then when she came back and she was like, sorry, I had a really important phone call. You have talent. Like, I really want you to join us next month. I was like, next month? That is so soon. I think Nini's gonna do it. And I think that Gina is gonna move in with Ashlyn, which would be insane, because if Nini goes away and Gina comes back, I'm thinking we're gonna get some Rena. We're gonna get some Rena. I like Gina a lot because I feel like she's just so misunderstood, and like finally we're like redeeming her as a character. We're just like getting to know her more. And I just feel like Nini gets everything that she wants, and I'm just not about it. You know, like I like her obviously because she's like, oh, she's amazing and she's so talented, but I just want something different. Because it already feels like they just want them together so bad. I'm just like, give me something new. Not much else happened in that episode. I loved it a lot. I was screaming the entire time, especially whenever Seb came on the stage and was singing Back to the Top. I was like, my queen! I was screaming. It was great. Overall, I thought that the season was great. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the episode, what you guys thought of the season, who you guys are shipping. What do you think season 2 is going to be doing? I really think that we're going to be seeing some new relationships, some new dynamics going on. I'm excited to see where they're going to take the show, since they're not going to be doing High School Musical 2 for season 2. It's just going to be its own thing, I guess. I'm excited for the spring musicale because Miss Jen was like, I have big plans, and I was like, tell me more, Miss Jen, you know? So let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think, and thanks for watching. The music be your guide. Won't you promise me? And then she's like, that you'll never forget. But I also meant what I said. I want to remember this summer. But not like this, Troy. I gotta say what's on my mind. I know I never wanted to hurt you. What about me? What am I supposed to do?